Games like this exist and gentlemanly scholars choose to play Blue Archive, loudly crying face emoji. Dude hasn't even finished 1.x and already embraced the tribalism of WuWa community. No need to bring other game down. I appreciate you liking the game, but it's not cool to bring other games down, bro. I already know if you like this patch, you should know it gets better. They have a fetish of improving the quality every patch. I like coffee, but other people like tea and hate coffee. Some just don't like hot beverages, and some just stick to water. That's how game preference works. Some people like different things in different forms. It is always the WuWa players with the tribalistic trash takes, XD. 3 years with a movie budget and yet can't write something better than something narrated with PNGs. Diabolical take. Game is not just about graphics, gameplay matters. Well, to be fair, there's a game for everyone, almost. All fun and games till your PC explodes, WGEN, the quality increases. Literally, why do WuWa-tards love comparing? I don't even play BA LMAO, but can't you just play your amazing game that you're always praising if it's so good? Whoa, chill with the BA slander. You'll be surprised how many WuWa character was inspired by Blue Archive. So why does everyone starting Wuthering Waves automatically starts hating other games? Unamused face emoji. It's in their nature. Insecure parasites. Bro literally started recently and was appearing on my TL, and did this today. Wilted flower emoji. Third world baby's first quality game. Bro just started WuWa and immediately started taking shots at every other game. Kinda interesting how no WuWa community calling him out for this. Superiority complex. WuWa fans try to praise their own game without catching unprovoked strays at other games' challenge. Impossible. Too many CCs don't disclose they're being sponsored. This is Kuro's aggressive marketing strategy BTW. Lately, there's now tribalism with WuWa on JP2, ever since they decided to become more proactive on engaging their JP audience, since V2.8. It's really not a coincidence. That's wild if that's true. Neutral face emoji. Yeah bro, you really believe this shit and want us to believe you are not a drama farmer, LMAO? Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Crazy, seems you know more about me than I do, feel free to tell me. It's literally against the law to not disclose sponsorships. Ironic you're using that gif. You think these CCs who viewbot, slander, defame, etc. on a regular basis will somehow have the integrity to follow all laws online? Nothing is stopping them from receiving money through backdoor channels. Drama CCs are quite familiar with this. One of the joys of playing Wuthering Waves is stepping on other games. Got it, thanks for clarifying. Better games make people shit on worst games. It's very simple. Sounds exhausting to enjoy a game only through comparisons. Pensive face emoji. Then you must be very exhausted. Face with hand over mouth emoji. If it were some other game, the space station would be a separate map and still laggy AF. Loudly crying face emoji. Other gacha games. Push realism. Genshin Impact. Minus 50 seconds for less lag compared to WuWa. Another minus 10 for the loading screen. Anything else? Why would Genshin take notes when they dropped this 5 years ago? The funny part is none of those screenshots even contradict what I said. You're just scrolling through my timeline hoping something sticks. Face with tears of joy emoji. Gotta hand it to you for trying though. Winking face emoji. One of the screenshots even says compared to WuWa. Haha, very funny. How proud do you feel after cutting out the previous 10 replies and hiding who actually started this discussion? Is your whole personality just moving the goalpost every time you get proven wrong? Face with hand over mouth emoji. Someone can't even compare WuWa to other games without the insecure Genshin community jumping on them. Loudly crying face emoji. This is the third time you used the moving goalposts thing, bro. Don't know about my personality, but yours revolves around a few countable things. Face with tears of joy emoji. It's easy when you free from a abusive cattle's games like this. Superiority and inferiority complex at the same time, not to mention that their CC encouraging such behavior. Superiority: this game's combat better than most gacha, while it's pretty common in hack and slash games. Inferiority: the other games have better or bigger fanbase. But it okay when you do it, or do you only bitch about it when WuWa players do it? Because Genshin sucks. Waffles, pancakes, something something. You really love overgeneralizing, huh? Not even a little surprised when you're already deep in the same tribalism yourself. Yeah, but I have boundaries unlike you guys. I'm just here to give my opinions and defend something I like, so I don't consider myself the same as you. You're free to have an opinion, that's not the issue. The issue is you're wrapping a clear bias and agenda in a thin layer of just my opinion while deliberately stirring the pot. Then you turn around and overgeneralize some clueless new gacha player who still has leftover bias from BA. I've never seen you saying that when your community does it constantly. Every day more than Genshin community by a mile. If you want your answer though, obviously everyone is an exaggeration here. It's more about the idea. Plus you're the only one who's saying that and got no support. 1 out of